Welcome to our video library of resources. Today we have Gemma Rygate here with us, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the Centre for Volunteering, which is the peak body for volunteering in New South Wales. Thanks, Gemma, for being here today.
Pleasure, Julia.
So we've got some great video resources here available to you and your organisation, covering a range of different topics on volunteering. One of the ones that we really wanted to focus on today is where is that place that you can go for all the resources you need while we're navigating COVID. So Gemma is going to explain to us today what are some of the resources available to you in terms of the strategic and operational management of your volunteering during COVID-19. Over to you, Gemma.
Thanks, Julia. During COVID-19, we have established a COVID portal on our website and also our general resources. So the first thing to know is the website is volunteering.com.au. There you will find quite a range of hopefully very useful resources. And first and foremost, we encourage the use of the Volunteer Management Handbook, which is an evolving resource. We are updating it pretty much constantly to suit the current nature of things. And that handbook is an interactive resource for you where you will be able to go on and not only read information, but also download various templates for things like developing a volunteer role, risk assessment template, a whole lot of other templates that we really hope will be very useful. Also on the website, you'll see the Volunteering Resource Hub, which is a collection from all over Australia, actually, of resources that are useful for the sector. And that hub has been contributed to by volunteer resource centres and other peak bodies around Australia to try and gather the best resources possible all together. We also have a very useful tool called the Volunteer Calculator, the Value of Volunteering Calculator. That calculator allows you to put in various figures about your volunteering program and your volunteers, and will calculate for you the value of that program, which is, I think, a really great tool for organisations and groups to use for things like going for grants and so forth. So you know what that value is and what contribution people are making. We've also got some very important information around insurance that is always something that is front of mind for volunteer managers and organisations around the state, and something that's very, very important, that we all are covered adequately with insurance. And also we have very fortunately a portal to the national police checks provided by New South Wales Police, and those checks are provided at a very, very cost-effective rate for volunteers and also for organisations. So all of those resources are available there. The COVID-19 portal itself has recordings of useful seminars that we've held about re-engaging volunteers, and also important links to other very significant websites such as New South Wales Health, the Safe Work Australia, various places that you need to go to check that your volunteering programs are adequately resourced, adequately designed, and in keeping with the health orders and legislation and all of those things. So we are hoping that volunteering.com.au provides you with the information that you need and the templates that you need for your volunteering programs.
Fantastic. Thanks, Gemma. And two things that jumped out at me about the portal as well was one around mental health and well-being, which is something that we hold very dear in our community. And the other part was around people that are working with seniors and that sort of aged population. What sort of resources can people find around those two areas in the COVID-19 portal?
We have placed various resources that look at specific cohorts that are there to help with engaging with those various groups, also designing appropriate programs that meet the needs of those groups and take into account all of the things that need to be taken into account when particularly working with vulnerable people and working with diverse groups. So there's a whole range of different resources. I encourage people to go to the portal to seek out those resources, and please let us know if there are things that are missing, because we want to try and have as much available there as possible. One other thing that I should mention in the portal is the COVID emergency volunteering platform that is a specifically designed platform that assists volunteers to volunteer during this current emergency, which hopefully is lessening, but there is a portal there where volunteers can register to assist in many different ways. So just one more thing that is available on volunteering.com.au.
Fantastic. Thank you, Gemma, for sharing the links to this incredible portal that you developed. And more importantly, thank you to you and your team for making such a comprehensive portal of resources available. We certainly hope that helps you in your organisation over the coming months and years ahead. And please do let others know, not just in your organisation, but also in your community, that these resources exist. Thanks very much, Gemma.
Thank you.